Awaken to hair growth. Awaken to hair growth because there is possibility to get your hair back. Awaken to hair growth because we're not told that we're able to conquer and overcome alopecia. Awaken to hair growth because I want to be a positive light and beacon for you because I've healed my alopecia and now I help others do the same with different types of alopecia, men, women, children of all ages, of all races and ethnicities. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Alopecia Angel podcast. I am your host, Johanna Dolman. Today, we are going to be talking about all-in-one supplements. And all-in-one supplements can look like a variety of things, right? It could look like your multivitamin. It can look like your prenatal. It can look like the green juice mix that you use, that has a gazillion different types of vitamins and minerals in it. It could also be your protein powders, right? That have a gazillion things in it in all-in-one. And what I've been seeing and what I look at these all-in-one solutions, right, to taking a multivitamin or even taking a prenatal or any of these protein powders or green drinks is that they come up short. They come up short because many times it's a catch-all 22. First, you're thinking and looking at the product like it's going to be the all-in-one solution, right? Because this is the marketing ploy to it, and it's not. And let me just give you a basic situation with a prenatal. If it was just the prenatal, that's not enough. When I was pregnant, I took the prenatal and I took probably like 5 other supplements to, support the pregnancy, to support the fetus, to support the brain health, to support everything else that was going on. Because one prenatal alone is not enough, guaranteed, because you're creating another human. And I mean, you don't understand the extent of that and what that involves, I think, until you actually become a mom, because then you have the magic and the beautiful miracle of life and birth, right? But going back to a multivitamin, there are a lot of pros and cons to multivitamins. Personally, I don't take a multi. I don't necessarily recommend multis many times because there are many pros and cons, including bad ingredients, including maybe one ingredient out of the gazillion vitamins and minerals that's not good for you or that's not tailored to you. And this even goes along to the hair, skin, and nail all-in-one. Right? You have hair, skin, and nails. And the last time I was in the US, I was evaluating. I took probably like more than 2 hours and I was evaluating all these different types of hair, skin, and nails. And I only found 2 that had clean ingredients. Only 2 that had clean ingredients. The rest had a bunch of garbage in it. So that just gives you a good idea of what you're dealing with as a consumer moving forward. So the all-in-ones can be hindering you more than anything. And when I look at the hair, skin, and nails, again, I only saw 2 products on the market, not the expensive ones, right? Because even those had junk ingredients and even ingredients that could be harming you, right? And this is the essence. This is the basis of the Hair and Heal program, that everything is customized to you. Because the problem is like what works for me may and may not work for you. So it has to be customized. And especially if you have allergies, especially if you have, other predisposition health concerns, right? So you really need to be wary of the all-in-one. I'm not a fan personally. And when it comes to, let's say, the all-in-one green drinks with all different types of green items in there, vegetables, fruits, and, extra things and exotic plants and whatnot. These also many times, don't do you justice. And they don't do you justice because first off, it's expensive. Second off, you're not getting everything you need. And second off, you could be contributing to a situation that you don't even know you have, or contributing to, worse and worse progress. And you would think, oh, but this is so healthy and this should be healthy for me. But many times it's not. And I've seen this in my clients. I've seen this when I evaluate them with the 10-page evaluation form, that I see what they're eating, I see what they're drinking, I see what's going on. And a lot of these things are blind spots. A lot of these things are holding them back and can easily be rectified. But it's like no one's guiding you. When you're in the supplement aisle, in the supermarket or at the drugstore or at the pharmacy no one's guiding you. No one's telling you exactly what's good for you, right? That's only the pharmacist when it comes to medications, right? Because they're able to see exactly what you're currently on. But that's also a very different thing. And for example, grapefruit juice juice is very healthy, and grapefruits are healthy, right? It have lots of vitamin C, has lots of things, but many of you maybe already know that interacts with a lot of medications, that interacts, and it's like a no-go zone. Like you shouldn't be drinking that or eating that when you're on certain medications. And so it could be something so benign as like a fruit or some sort of ingredient inside these all-in-one multivitamins, all-in-one hair, skin, and nails, all-in-one supplements, all-in-one green drinks, that at the end of the day, it's doing you a disservice. And so when in doubt, I would say don't do the all-in-ones. I would say it's better to cherry pick, right? It's almost like the buffet at the hotel. If you're able to pick from the buffet instead of just getting this, let's say run-of-the-mill cafeteria food, what would you prefer? Would you like the buffet where you can cherry pick exactly what you want? Or would you want just the cafeteria, sloppy joes, and that's it? You get what everyone else gets. I would want the buffet 100%. So this is where with supplements, you need to be very careful with, and you need to see if it's actually beneficial. Multivitamins, a lot of times going back to the all-in-ones, including the multivitamins, they're not giving you everything you need. Even the prenatal, right? It's not giving you everything you need. And it sure looks like it to the regular person. But when you start seeing that you need this, let's say for you and for your baby, for you and, that growing fetus, or let's say just for you at your age, and maybe your age is below 21, so you're still growing and developing, or maybe you're an athlete and you need extra support, or maybe you're at 55 and you need a different type of support. The multivitamins are not catered to these things. And this is where your biodynamics, this is where your health, your weight, your situation is so important, because again, it's not a one size fits all. And this is why it's just all marketing. These all-in-one drinks and supplements are all a ploy for an all-in-one, easy, convenient way. But as you know now, convenience, the easy way out is not the way towards health, towards hair growth, towards being optimized, towards thriving. So this is the situation that we're in. So when in doubt, I would say don't go for the all-in-one supplements, don't go for the all-in-one green drinks, and really get this tailor-made to you. What exactly do you need, and what type, what classification, what ingredient, and what levels? The levels for different supplements are going to be different for everybody. And a lot of times it's because of weight. A lot of times it's because of, age and how small you are, right? What I give to my toddler is not going to be the same amounts of what I take, and vice versa. So these things are very important to take into consideration. So when in doubt, I would say don't be blindsided by the marketing ploy of all these all-in-one drinks, all-in-one supplements. And again, even with a simple prenatal, it's not enough. You need more. You need more because there's more to do. There's more that's going on. And the multivitamin is not enough. Even if you're a healthy person, and let's say you don't even have hair loss. Let's say you are just a regular person, regular average on every level across the board, just average, a multivitamin is still not enough. It's still not enough. And so this is where I want you to start thinking about how to approach these marketing ploys differently, because again, what you think is healthy many times is not. And many times it's also holding you back. I hope this helps. And again, Hair and Heal program should be opening up here soon. I look forward to seeing you inside the program, where you would get this customized, where you get the tailor-made evaluation form, and you also see what works and what's best for you. I look forward to talking to you next time. Take care. Thank you for listening to the Alopecia Angel podcast, a positive light in healing alopecia. You can do this, and we can help. Spread the word that reversing alopecia is possible by telling your friends and family.